Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic, now the game itself. And already we're underway here. He's played him through, now face to face with the keeper. Chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Nedved must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
And it's Gullit. Rummenigge. The referee's awarded a free kick. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Messi! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish right from the top draw. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've
hit one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bale is offering a wry smile there. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Bale. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Vieira. Gullit. And it's Vieira. Rummenigge, who's set up one goal so far.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
There's the shot! Now it's Gullit.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rummenigge. Messi. Rummenigge.
This is the time you need that pace.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Gullit. Vieira makes the interception. Rummenigge chasing after it. Alexander-Arnold. Somewhat off target. Has a look and plays it forward. That's a nicely measured pass. Can he finish? He scores! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, That will happen.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And now they can clear their lines. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Hullet. Nicely aimed pass. Maradona. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Costa Curta. Oh, great chance! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's been cut out, well played. That's good running with the ball. Costa Curta has it out wide and in space. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rummenigge. That's good play. Hullet. Vieira. No, that's been intercepted. There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was on.
Tries a shot! Goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Hernes. Costa Curta.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And we have our very first corner. South Korea with another corner. Corner number 2 then. And the keeper beats it away. He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Rummenigge. Alexander-Arnold. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Passing nice and neat. And Hullet! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Yeah, we get to see this more and more, defenders popping up in these positions.
Great chance! He scores! Oh, that's not going to count, and we go again.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And he's picked out the run. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Republic of Korea! And the comeback is complete.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And now he has two.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
dorsal 21.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Serán sustituidos por
Maldini
el
deals
dorsal
with that
12.
comfortably.
El dorsal 7.
Well, it's good
El
stuff.
dorsal
This is
14.
better.
El
There
dorsal
is an
22.
irresistible, irrepressible look
Se va a
about them
realizar
here.
un cambio de
Well, the
jugadores.
question now is whether they can sustain it.
South Korea do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, he's had a hit! Alexander-Arnold. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that could have brought them level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Hullet. That's really well cleared. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Nedved. Closing in on goal. No way through, so back it comes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Bellingham. And it's Hullet. Decent hit! And yes, it's there! They have stolen level at the last! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So all square with... He's got the shot away! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bellingham. Header! Just off target. Hullet.
Costa Curta really added the width there, thanks to his willingness.
The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
And it will be decided by the melodrama of penalties. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Mbappe is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Son Heung-min is second man up.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Gullit is second man up. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
This to double their advantage. Ah, it's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Oh, look, the only consolation he can take from that was the fact it was on target.
Maradona is the third man to step forward. And the keeper's come up trumps.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
This to put them 2 up. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself. And they're 2 up. The margin of error is 0. What poise! What noise!
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
And there it is, the decisive kick. So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.